A man who breaks confidence has forever forfeited confidence. Whatever he may do and whoever he may be, and the bitter consequences of the loss of confidence can never be averted. Fame is something which must be won. Honor only something which must not be lost. 9/10 of our happiness depends upon health alone. With health everything is a source of pleasure. Without it, nothing else, whatever it may be, is enjoyable. It is the height of folly to refuse the present hour of happiness, or want only to spoil it by vexation at bygones or uneasiness about what is to come. We should be still more on our guard against distressing our hearts by depicting possible misfortunes. Even trees must be shaken by wind if they are to thrive. We live through our days of happiness without noticing them. It is only when evil comes upon us that we wish them back. Peace of mind is impossible without a considerable amount of solitude. Life is one long battle we have to fight at every step. Our motto should be no surrender, and far from yielding to the ills of life, let us take fresh courage from misfortune. No one should ever tremble or think of anything but resistance, just as a man should not despair of the weather if he can see a bit of blue sky anywhere. A man who is always preparing for either class of evil will not have a moment of peace left him. The happiest lot is not to have experienced the keenest delights or the greatest pleasures, but to have brought life to a close without any very great pain, bodily or mental. A man can be himself only so long as he is alone, and if he does not love solitude, he will not love freedom, for it is only when he is alone that he is really free. It's not what things are subjectively and in themselves, but what they are for us in our way of looking at them, that makes us happy or the reverse. A man who desires to make up the book of his life and determine where the balance of happiness lies must put down in his accounts not the pleasures which he has enjoyed, but the evils which he has escaped. To observe and blame faults in another is a very suitable way of becoming conscious of one's own. The present alone is true and actual. It is the only time which possesses full reality, and our existence lies in it exclusively. There is no doubt that life is given us not to be enjoyed, but to be overcome, to be got over. Each day is a little life, every waking and rising a little birth, every fresh morning a little youth, every going to rest and sleep a little death. What a man has in himself is the chief element in his happiness. If cheerfulness knock at our doors, we should throw it wide open, for it never comes inopportunely. We should always recollect that today comes only once and never returns. We fancy that it will come again tomorrow, but tomorrow is another day, which in its turn comes once only.